All right, I greet you all. This video you are seeing here, if today is the first time of coming across our video, or if today is the first time you are watching our video, this is Biafra Watchman TV. We are here to bring you the gospel of freedom. We are here to speak that bitter truth without fear or favor. We are here to set the record straight. All right, this video you are seeing here, you will watch the video. This video you are seeing here, this is just a little natural resources. We have a whole lot of natural resources in Nigeria. But this little one you're seeing here, you will just see. Now, you will also watch the video where a very dark man was complaining over 1,000 and something Nigerians that were brought back. They took them for, what's the trafficking? Getting there, life was so miserable for them. They now returned them back with a number of 1,000 plus. And this is a country that have all known natural resources. There is no kind of natural resources you will think of on this planet Earth that is not there in that damn nation called Nigeria. But despite all these natural resources, people barely eat a meal. Now reconcile what is going on in that damn nation that has all known natural resources. Crude oil. You know, everybody focused on crude oil, but there are a lot of other mineral resources that are even more expensive than crude oil. More expensive. I'm not talking about California. More expensive than crude oil. Check the nations that have oil like Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, all those nations that have crude oil. Check the standard of living of the citizens of those countries. Check their standard of living. Reconcile it with that of Nigeria. Now somebody will be thinking that somehow, magically, Nigeria will become good, or magically, if P2B happens to take over the seat of power, it will change everything. Do you look at Nigeria as enclave or as a country that will somehow change? That's why very dark man, he's fighting a just fight. He's doing all his best. But that energy is channeling in making sure that things are done right or the way it ought to be. That energy, sometimes I see it as a just a waste of energy, because no matter how he tried, Nigeria is beyond irredeemable. Nigeria is beyond redeemable. You cannot redeem Nigeria. You cannot, because wickedness, corruption, nepotism, ethnicity has eaten deep into the fabrics and bone marrows of that damn nation called Nigeria. That there's nothing you can do to salvage that place. There's nothing you can do to salvage Nigeria. Nigeria is beyond salvageable. It cannot be salvaged. That's the honest truth. Look at the country that has unknown natural resources like Malaysia. I have a friend who lives in Malaysia. He said, this palm fruit, apple, this palm fruit is what they used to build Malaysia. That is what they used to build Malaysia. And according to story, they said they came to Nigeria, Biafra land, to collect the palm fruit. According to stories that are out there in the public space, at a point, Malaysia came to Nigeria to collect palm fruit. I could remember they also said this Dubai you are seeing today, UAE, when they were trying to, to build their country, they came to Nigeria. It was then that Obasanjo, this is 1970. They asked Nigeria for fund. Obasanjo now told them, how are they going to pay them back? Not by collecting loan or funds from them. How are they going to pay them back? Because Dubai or UAE is a desert. There's nothing good will come from their land. Luckily, they discovered oil. Look at UAE today. Look at the UAE today. You hardly see UAE indigene or citizen outside. Anyone that is working, he is the one heading those ministries of Parastata. He is the one heading. And this is a country that has oil like Nigeria. But look at Nigeria. Look at just this na small one, oh, na small one. We have a lot of natural resources that, in fact, if that country is meant to work with the money they will make from these natural resources, Nigeria, that damn nation called Nigeria, will be heaven on earth. But just look at. Nothing to write home about. All the politicians, all the so-called intelligentsias or intellectuals, all they do is to loot the treasury of that country. I saw, what's his name? Soludo. I saw Soludo first song. He said, Nda Okwachakwanda na Balego. Now this kind of person, that is Soludo. They accumulate wealth for. And him, Soludo, is accumulating wealth for. If I were Soludo, if I were him, all those money is accumulating. He has the opportunity now to write his name in the history by making sure he has traveled far and wide. He has traveled around the world. There is nothing he wants to build in Anambra State he cannot build. The resources, all those money he's looting and accumulating for himself and for his generation. How many years will Soludo have to live here on earth? At his age, now not everything he will eat, because he has to be limiting some certain things, some certain intake. Or is he accumulating this wealth for his children? When we can accumulate this wealth, why not use this wealth? Why not use this fund or resources to build Anambra State? At least Anabrarians would say, if not Soludo, we wouldn't have something like this. I have said it countless times. All this money you guys are accumulating, at a point, it will be a somehow like a cost. Like you see the resources Nigeria has, especially this oil. Now, is this oil not a cost to the people that claims to be Nigerians? Is this oil not a cost? Imagine you have the crude oil, but you cannot refine the oil. You have the crude oil, but you buy the oil, buy petrol in a very, very expensive rate. Now you get the crude oil. Are you talking about gas? You have gas, but gas is very expensive. Even at a point you can't even see it. Is this not a cost now? That is how most of this money these politicians or these guys are making. So that is how it turns out to be a cost to their family, to their children. Because if they happens to buy, the children will start grabbing wealth. Before you know it, they will start going diabolic way. Look at what is going on in the Wigbe family, the CEO or MD Access Bank. Even to a point that the father is dragging wealth with the only surviving child, brother. And just look at dragging wealth. Anywhere the man is, will he be happy? Will he be happy? That's to tell you that most of these things we are accumulating, we don't need it. We don't need it. Sometimes it becomes a thorn on our flesh. Sometimes it becomes a problem and a burden. That is why they say the highest thing you can do in life is number of people you can impact positively. Number of lives you touched positively. Not by the number or amount of money you accumulated. Most of the times it turns to be a problem to your children and to your family. Yes. I want you guys to watch. Just watch. There are lots of mineral resources in that damn nation called Nigeria. Honestly speaking, there are a lot. Especially on the other side. South don't even have resources. So southern part of that damn nation called Nigeria don't even have natural resources compared to North. Why not to your tent, oh Israel, go and develop it at your own pace? No, Britain to Budun Wanda. They want everybody to be together. And the African politicians, African leaders are very lazy. They don't want to do what? They don't want to work. They don't want to engage their brain to be into work and action, to build. They want free money. They want free money, free allocation. Just I want you guys to watch. After watch, then listen to what Very Dark Man said. You will cry for that enclave called Nigeria. For you who think that somehow magically Nigeria will be good. You are dreaming because there's no possibility of such thing happen. There's no possibility it can happen. According to my friend that lives in Italy, it's not possible. It's not possible. I greet you all. Peace and love.
Assalamu alaikum. Me sunan shi?
Bello. Bashar.
Alhaji Bashar ga POP nan na CF California Stone low grade din ga industrial tester shi Alhaji Bala da kanshi shi yake dokan Alhaji Lawali Zamfara shi yake dokan gwaje din da kanshi. Gashi nan, gashi nan, gashi nan.
Yau ka duba da kyau Bashar saboda ka san na ga maka idan kayan ya zo a hannuna to shine zan iya gaya ma gaskiya al'amari. Yauwa kana gani ba ma fara kasuwa da su ba mai yan Allah da za mu yi kasuwa da yan Allah da dukan mu zan mu. Yauwa ka duba da kyau. Ni ne Lawali Alhaji Lawali Zamfara. Yauwa da kaina ni ne nake ɗauka kayan. Yauwa kana kallo ko? Yauwa to
yayi ɗauka wani.
Yauwa ka duba da kyau. Yau muna talata. Gobe Laraba.
Abin nan 4 ga watan 3 2025. Gobe Laraba 5 ga watan 3 2025. GB kaga duk kananan nan duka ba wanda bai dauka.
Ba wanda ba ya dauka.
Wannan industrial tester ne, low grade ne. So sai gwaji na diamond, Python diamond. Sai gwaji na Python diamond. Gata nan.
Ka duba da kyau fa. Wannan shi kuma da nake dagawa daban ne. Yauwa saboda yana da lithium din diamond.
Ke ga. Shi ma low grade ne. Muna fatan wannan gwajin ya satisfied naka.
Wannan ma yayi.
Kuma CF din 9 kg ne, kilo 9 ne. So la kaddara sai a yi kasuwanci gobe insha Allah.
252, and today's date is 25th. You can see 25th March 2025, and these are the CF Californium 252. You can see how it's brings of light. These are the CF, all has current. You can see all can give you the same light. Thank you. 252 California. Thank you.
All right, so Nigerians, I want to show you something. Yeah, so please pay attention so that you understand how deep this thing is. And also to the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Ojo, this one, Sef, now especially for you. Now, you know what this is? This is the documents of 1,200 girls that have been sent back to Nigeria by an individual. 80% of people in these documents are underage girls. 1,200 girls. Not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80, not 90, not 100. Not 200, not 300, not 400, not 500, not 600, not 700, not 800, not 900, 1,000, 1,200 girls. 80% underage that have left the country. How did they leave? I'll show you, may you understand. Look at their faces so that you would understand. Look their face. Look their face. You see? Get the point now. You understand how deep this thing is. 1,200. 1,200. You understand now. You know what this means? This one means say, if you're picking, maybe you come out go park, maybe you go Millennium Park, you turn your neck to buy something, if you carry your picking, go. What is the job of the immigration in the country? Is the job of immigration only to do international passports? Who secures the border? So if you carry your underage picking now go Millennium Park, somebody can drug your child and they will leave the country without anybody noticing anything. There's no hope that when you get to the border, that, oh, my picking cannot leave Nigeria, they must return my child. Our border is strong. They can carry anybody picking. Leave Nigeria, nobody will know. The immigration will not know. What is the job of the immigration? This is scary. This is scary. I reach out because cold catch me. This is very, very scary, bro. It means that my younger sisters can leave Nigeria unnoticed. As big as Dunamis Church, the figure carry one pikin, come out. As big as Oyedepo and Adeboye's churches, they can carry a child and leave the country, nobody will notice. You heard the other girl's story in the video now. Said she was coming back from school with her friend. They stopped her. So the woman said, oh, let me help you. You look tired. She entered the car. The woman gave her water to drink. She slept off. They moved her to Ivory Coast. Do you know how many hours it is to Ivory Coast? That means they pass Badagry. They drive from Ibadan. They pass Lagos. They pass Badagry. They were sleeping. So it means that those immigration where they border, that's if they day, or the army or the police where they border, they saw the children. Maybe the woman will just say that they sleep, or they are part of the people that are trafficking these children. You do understand? So they pass like that. They enter motor. Who checks them in the motor? And that's another problem. That's another problem. If people won't go another country now, they could just use road. Who checks their document? Don't you look for their document? Don't you ask them for their passport at the border? Even if they use road, not be until person they enter plane before you ask for document. You know they check their documents if they properly, if they follow borders. So like that they will enter. They go past Niger, they go past Togo, they go past Ghana, they go past this one, go enter inside Ivory Coast. Then they'll take them to a shanty. I'll play another video. According to the story, where the person where did the NGO tell me.
Oh, please, na French, na person interpret. Do you understand? That if they bring these girls, the first thing they do, the driver that brought them, go first cut the person's throat. Make the girl see, can't tell the girl, say, if they run, it is a problem. Now, the one where no greed do, they'll bring like 6, 7 hefty men, they go knock the girl, they'll drop the girl, they'll knock the girl, forcefully. Then the girl will automatically start work. Then some of these girls, they deceive them, they'll go there willingly. You see the problem? So what is the country doing? This is scary. This is very, very scary. Even today, some girls are leaving the country and the immigration would not know. So, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, now you're in charge of interiors. Honorable Minister of Interiors. What are you doing, bruv? The only passport when they work for immigration is the only passport who secures the border. See the stamp for, these are all stamps from South African government. See the girls. See the problem. There is a problem. And unless we gather our mouth, join force together to call this awareness and to cause these people to do their job, we will learn and we'll learn the hard way. Don't play.